Welcome back, dads. I hope you're having a good day and I hope you're ready for a really good drink. This is a whiskey-based drink that I do enjoy, but it takes a couple more steps than some of the more simple ones. Maybe you're having a more elevated night, some friends over, or you want to make a nice drink for your wife that she enjoys. Whatever the case, this is a great cocktail to know how to make, and it is the Boulevardier. Okay, so this drink is actually, we're gonna make in a separate vessel. Here I just have the regular old-fashioned glass or low-ball glass, whatever you call it. Throw in some pebble ice, whatever ice you have, and we're gonna actually pour the ingredients in here, stir them up, and then put them in our final vessel for drinking. Okay, so this is a whiskey-based cocktail, like I said. Whatever whiskey you like, something maybe a bit smoother here. We're introducing a new ingredient, Vermouth and Campari. So if you've ever had a Negroni, this maybe looks eerily similar, and we'll talk about that later. But we're gonna go 1.5 ounces of bourbon. 1.5 ounces? 1.5 ounce? I don't know. However much bourbon you like, that's about 1.5 as far as this little thing can tell me. And then we're gonna do 3/4 of vermouth and 3/4 of Campari. Honestly, I like vermouth quite a bit better than Campari, so I'm gonna go a little bit more. Maybe you could call this Boulevardier Amable, if you guys speak Espanol. It's a bit nicer. So I'm gonna do just a little bit less Campari than it normally calls for. But you get a nice color there. Then we're going to stir this up. Doesn't really matter until it's cold is the main idea, right? You can see the colors kind of changing as we go a little bit. $200, basically, right? Okay, now we need something to put this in. Traditionally, this goes in a coupe glass, which is like the little fancy, ones from maybe the Great Gatsby or something. So for this, I'm using basically a lowball glass cut in half, or a stemless coupe glass, if you want to call it that. They're from IKEA, really. Any glass you want, but this drink is supposed to be served without ice, or straight up, as you may call it. From here, I need my strainer, or something to strain this cocktail into here. Dump this guy over. And see, it's looking a bit fancier now. See how kind of clean and nice that is? Clean up, because we're not barbarians, right? And now we need to garnish it with an orange twist. So let me grab my cutting board. Lots of opinions as to how to properly do this. I like to just use a knife, and then we kind of express the oils over it. Drop it like that, drop it in there, put it on top, and you have the Boulevardier. And as I mentioned before, this is basically a whiskey Negroni. If you ever heard of Negroni, been to an Italian restaurant, never knew what it was, that's absolutely another favorite of mine and one you should know how to make. So check out this video here to learn how to make the Negroni and enjoy your evening. Cheers, dads.